Hey guys, how's it going? So I got a couple of cool things for you today. First off, we're going to jump right into it, is a Jason Browse Mini Division. This one has got some new material on it. It's lightning strike carbon fiber. They're calling it LS2, lightning strike 2, from Composite Craft. And it's got red in it. You can see the red. And it's different in the fact that the strands are going more this way. So you can see longer pieces of the silver wire and also longer strands of the red. Where before each was kind of a layer, and you would see it on your contouring edge, but not so much going this way. So I don't really know how to explain it, but it's pretty cool. So it's the second version of lightning strike carbon fiber, and you can look them up on compositecraftinc.com, and they're on Instagram too. Turned out pretty good. So that's the first one. The second one is I have another mini Southard in Damascus, no less. Everybody seemed to really like the last one, which was an auction off. This one is mine, because my personal one that I had before I sold. Somebody really wanted it, so I sold it, and I had to replace it. So first off, I don't want to fingerprint this thing up. I did satin flats, my logo, acid stonewash blade, wicked edge, and then Damascus. And I contoured it. It's the first time I've really contoured titanium. You know, everybody else has done it 1,000 times, but I was just kind of waiting on some different size wheel attachments and that type of stuff, so I thought I'd give it a whirl, and it came out really freaking cool. And a lot of people just go with mostly blue and, you know, the white. I really like to get the bronze and the purple in there to really show the full color. Well, this isn't really the full color spectrum, but at a low heat it is. So it turned out really well. So it's a liner delete. Also contoured the back spine, or the back frame lock side. Modified the clip a little bit. Put a Damascus over travel tab in there. And since posting that first one, I've got, I think, like 3 more orders for Damascus minis, which is pretty cool. Everybody seems to like that thing. I love it. So I've had to order, since I posted that last one, I've had to order a whole bunch more Damascus, and I even have more coming. So thanks guys for the orders. I greatly appreciate it. I'm getting shop equipment and paying for bills because I quit my regular job. So, and I'm hoping to get most of the pimp orders cleaned up by the end of the year is my goal. And then I want to start working on my own knives by the beginning of next year. Here's another little thing I did out of Damascus. They're not perfect. I tried. It's so hard to contour something this small. These are all arrowheads. My dad is the current 2-time world IBO champion, and he's going this weekend, actually just left this morning, to go up to New York for the 3rd year in a row to try and win the title again. So he wanted some of these. This one's for my mom. He had some people that he wanted to give them to, thought they would be pretty cool. This one I did for my girlfriend. Did a heart. She's been, ever since I did some Damascus, she's been really wanting one. So I'm going to throw that on a necklace and give it to her. I'm sure she won't see this video before I give it to her. But those turned out pretty cool. Again, not perfect, and you know, you guys might be okay with them, but I'm like, I'm freaking anal. So, but they turned out okay. And just so you know, I'm not going to be making any more little jewelry things unless you're willing to pay big bucks for it, because it's a pain in the freaking ass. All those things took me, I don't know, 12 hours, and I still am not 100% thrilled with them. So, yeah, I mean, if you really, really wanted one, you know, look at like 150 bucks or something like that. I'd consider it, but the only reason why it's that much because I don't really want to do it. It's for my dad and family, so, you know, they can twist my arm. The next thing is just kind of, I'm just going to show, it's a prototype. It's out of G10. I did my skull keys. They're all sold, guys. I don't have any more skull keys left. Shirts, the only thing I got left in shirts at the moment, I have a couple of XX and a couple of XXX shirts, because some guys wanted them and then never bought them. So if anybody wants those, let me know. They're 20 bucks. I will be ordering more at some point. Probably won't be for like another month or something. But I do have a couple of sheets of titanium here that I'm going to get some stuff water jet cut out. And I'm not going to do the skull keys next time. I wanted to do something a little bit smaller. So I did a little prototype. And this is my little prototype that I'm testing out. Just made out of G10, but I'm going to make them out of titanium. So just holes and holes on the edges for looks. You know, everybody's like, what's the holes for? I don't know, just to be cool. I plan on rounding the spines on both sides. So like, I'll bronze, you know, I'll bead blast it, bronze it, then come back in, countersink, so the countersinks are silver. Round the edges so they're silver, but these holes will be bronze. This will be bronze or blue or whatever. It's kind of the goal. So it's going to be a bottle opener. And then I'm also designing this so that, like the new Miller Lite cans that have the little breathe tab on them, so that you can open one of those little tabs with that. Because I did the skull keys, and I have some buddies that, well, everybody drinks, right? So I have some buddies, and I'm like, hey, do you guys want a skull key? And they're like, first thing they did is, because they don't drink bottles, is they tried opening the little breathe tab on their Miller Lite can, and there wasn't enough space, or this thing was too long. I can't remember. It didn't work. And they're like, no, I don't want one. I'm like, damn! So, alright, so I need to figure out a solution for that. So this is my solution, plus I wanted something a little bit smaller. And hopefully, if I can get them done, you know, hopefully they'll be a little bit cheaper. The other ones were 85. I'm hoping for like a 55 or 65 price, somewhere in that range for these. Don't know that yet for sure. Depends on how much water jetting costs and all that kind of crap. So, but that will be version 2, and I hope to have them done in a couple weeks. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you're on the wait list, which there's a ton of people, I've got like 60 orders. Thank you, guys. I'm trying to get through them as much as I can. You know, guys go, oh, you know, you said 3 months and it's been 4. Well, just so you know, life happens. Shit happens. Doing the best I can. If I screw up a knife, which does happen, I've got to go back through and start over from scratch, you know, till it's right. So if that happens, then that sets me back, which I don't plan for. And last month, both my grandparents passed away. My grandfather passed away at the beginning of July, right at like my birthday. And then my grandmother just passed away at the end of July. So there was two weeks in there that were pretty much shot. You know, for work-wise, you know, family comes first, guys. So I appreciate everybody waiting. Just so you know, I'm not like screwing off. I am working out in the shop every day. Just shit happens. So doing the best I can. And follow me on Instagram if you're not, because that's where I post most updates. But I wanted to show this stuff off, and obviously wanted to show off this Timascus, because that is badass. So hopefully some more cool stuff coming from me soon. So just keep watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.